Hi everyone, welcome from Acumen Accounting. We always talk about opening a limited company, why you need a limited company, it's important. But today's video is I'm going to share 4 reasons you shouldn't have a limited company for your business or for yourself. The number one is the reporting requirement. For a limited company, the reporting requirements are very tough because there is a deadlines. You have to file the confirmation statements, annual accounts to HMRC, including your corporation tax return. And if you're a micro company, you can submit micro accounts or the full accounts to Companies House as well. So the requirements for company in the sense of the reporting is quite high and it's quite demanding. If you don't submit on time, you will get fined and the penalties are sometimes very, very high. Especially Companies House start from £150 and it's go to £375, £700, and it's keep piling up, and you get penalized from the Companies House and the HMRC. So the reporting requirements are quite strict. So you need to follow the international standards for the reporting for the limited company account. So you always need a professional to do the accounts. You can't just go and do it by yourself. The second reason is the double taxation. Some people get confused why I am paying tax again when I'm taking a dividend for my self-assessment, because I already paid a corporation tax in my limited company. So people just don't understand the corporation taxes on your limited company, and it's capped to 19% nowadays, because if your profit is more than £50,000, you're ending up paying 25% tax on the profit of your limited company. But again, some people just get confused why I'm paying double taxes. It's not acceptable. I have already paid the company tax. Why I am. So the people who are not aware of these issues or the requirements for the companies, and they always think they ending up paying a double taxes. So if you are one of them who are a small business and you get confused and it's complicated for you, then the limited company is not for you, because you think it's the double taxation, and in going forward, you are just kind of in a state of mind where you think that's not for you. Paying like twice in a year, you pay for the corporation tax, and then ending up when you file your self-assessment tax return, of course, you have to pay taxes again. So that's one of the reason as well. The number third is the limited access to the finance. What does that mean is when you try to apply for loans. For example, if you have a limited company for your properties, we call it special purpose vehicle. In that case, when you're going to have a buy-to-let mortgage, there is a limited access to the lenders. So you basically don't have a full access for the lenders. You have a limited access. So the lending become very hard, and it's not straightforward. If you're getting a loan for your mortgages, for your buy-to-let on your name, it's very easy and pretty straightforward. But in case of limited company, when you opening a limited company just for your buy-to-let properties, the lenders kind of squeeze, and it's very difficult. And it's more difficult if any commercial element comes into the property. So if you want to buy a commercial property in future, and if you have a limited company for that, then that's going to be a very limited selections you have. You will have a very small lenders who can lend you. I'm currently going through the same situation, but my circumstances are different, so I need to stick with the limited companies. But in your case, if you're thinking that's a very difficult for you, then limited company is not the solution. So that's another reason not to have a limited company. Finally, public disclosure. What does that mean is when you have a limited company, everything is on public record. Anybody easily go into the Companies House website. They can search what you're doing, what's the worth of your company is. And some people are not comfortable with that, and they don't want to be seen, or they don't want people to know how much the company is worth, what's the portfolio they have. So that's another reason you are not going to opt for the limited company. So again, that's one of the main reason you are not going to have a limited company, because you kind of try and protect yourself, because in the public disclosure, your home address will be there, so people know where you live. And that's pretty common in the UK. So if you think that's not for you, then these are the reasons where you are not going to opt for the limited company. So I just quickly summarize. Number one is the reporting issue. Second one is double taxation. Third one is a limited access to the finance. And the fourth, the final one is public disclosure. So if you think these things, these the 4 steps which I have just mentioned, if that applies to you, any of them, then limited companies are not for you. So this is one of these are the one of the reasons which I have made this video, so you get to know, because people always talk about the companies, I'm going to have a limited company, but these are the 4 things you shouldn't have a limited company if any of these kind of the things which I've explained applies to you. But again, if you have any question or you want to leave a comment at the bottom of this video, then one of our experts will definitely reply you back, or you can simply go to our website and book a free appointment where one of our accountants will talk to you, discuss anything you want. And if you are in that situation where you're confused, you don't know how to make a decision and which option should you go for, I strongly recommend just book an appointment with any accountant. You don't need to just come to us. Whoever near enough to you, or whoever your regular accountants are, go and speak to them, because professionals are expert and they're good at their job, and they are the people who can explain you what best option for you is. So look for that, and simply, if you want to speak to us, you can go to our website and book up to 60 minutes free appointment, and we will definitely help you out. Again, thank you for listening, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.